With the ButtKicker Gamer2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. ButtKicker, the future is feeling.
Welcome, race fans, here to Tuesday night super speedway racing here as we got Richie-B Pizza and Subs gonna proud sponsor of tonight's race. We got a lot of proud sponsors. We got a lot to talk about, everybody, as today was a big day for iRacing and all our racing crew. We got a whole bunch of sponsorships here. We got different tracks that we're going to be running. Over-the-top designs. We got Loose Lug Nuts Racing League. You can see the whole schedule right there in the center of your screen. Man, oh man, do we got a lot to talk about here, as these guys got about 5 minutes left to go here. In practice, warm up, getting everything all set up, ready to go for our first June launch of the new build here from iRacing, as we got new tracks, we got new cars. We also got a new damage model here in the Cup cars. We're going to see some fenders come flying off. We're going to see some hoods popping up. Basically, I would imagine that it's going to be about the same as what we've seen on the K&N cars or the ARCA cars, kind of damage simulation, basically, down them lines. Might even see a tire go rolling down here, at Talladega. And who knows, at the end of the race here, last lap pass, we might see a tire cross the start-finish line before the car that wins the race cross the start-finish line. We don't know. We don't know, but I want to say thank you to everybody who has tuned in here tonight so far, and hopefully you enjoy the show here. I do ask everybody to just give me a little bit of time to be able to start learning drivers' names, car numbers, the whole new league, whole new drivers, whole new things. So gonna need a week or two here till we get I can learn who's who and what's what and what they run and what teams are on and things like that, because this is a super speedway series, as you can see there. Next week, 6-9, we go to Michigan. Oh man, that's going to be fun to watch there. And then we head off to Daytona. Then we're back to Talladega, then Michigan, Daytona, Talladega, Michigan, and we round it up with Daytona. But now, here's the other fun part about it is too. Next week is going to be in the trucks. Daytona is going to be in the Xfinity cars. Then the next time we come to Talladega, it's going to be in the Xfinity cars. And then Michigan in the Cups. Daytona is going to be in the trucks. And then Talladega is going to be in the trucks. Michigan's going to be in Xfinity. And Daytona is going to be in the Cup cars. So, and I apologize for that camera angle. That's iRacing messed up on one. They got it underneath the track by accident. But anyways, yeah, so this is going to be a very, very interesting. Different cars, different tracks. So we'll have to see how this all plays out. Well, thank you to all them sponsors there, and now we want to give a shout out to our other sponsor here at Ricky Fest, ButtKicker. Feel what you've been missing? Don't forget to go over and you go to the ButtKicker.com and go to Gamer2 and order that bad boy, and you know, in the promo code area put FreakyFast20. That's with 2 E's, not EA, and you'll also get 20% off on your discount. So, all right, well, let's see here. We've got about a minute to go here. These guys should be rolling over to qualifying here very, very, very shortly. So, all right, well, let's see here who we have up on the pole here right now. It looks like, well, not on the pole, but starting up front, it's got Wally right now. We got Brian there, Mark Jackson, Charles, Kyle. Here, who do we have here? Robert in that 20. Okay, Billy Wise is in the 32. Okay, I was looking at numbers and names and trying to remember. All right, well, let's wait to see here who's all gonna go out on the track first here. Who's gonna sit and wait? As they got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to do their qualifying, so they got time. They don't have to jump right out there and go, you know, get around the track, you know. Some might just wait for that temperature to drop down. See if they can get up underneath a cloud. So it blocks the sun, get more speed out of the car. So we're looking at 11 mile per hour, 10 mile per hour wind. Wow. Okay. Air temperature is 83 degrees, but woo, man, is the track warm. 126 degrees tonight. We're doing a little slipping and sliding there. Wow. Yeah, that's a warm track. May 15th is when this is looking at, but right now we still got nobody who budged. Nobody's budged to go out on the track. You can see them, they're hopping on pit road, but they're not moving. No one's moving. Everybody's just sitting there waiting. Who pulls the first plug? Somebody's got to go. Oh, now we got some cars coming out. All right, here we go. There they are. Now they're starting to show up. Got that number 3 of Mark Jackson there right now with 51 flat. Good wrench. ZL1 Camaro. Nice looking paint scheme. I like the skin there on the side. That is that's pretty sick. I would imagine it's probably done by Over the Top Designs. You'll find them over on Facebook at Over the Top Designs. Hey, Billy. How you doing, bud? Thanks for tuning in, man. That's right. Good luck to the drivers out here. Hopefully I not mess up too many names. We're watching. Let's see here. We got a couple cars that have went out. A couple cars are not going out. Looks like we got a lot of cars that don't want to go out. Interesting. I think some of them are like, you know what? It's Talladega. We're going to start in the back. Now, I do apologize here at the end of the race. I might not be able to get an interview with the top three, as I need to get administrator rights on TeamSpeak to be able to go into our broadcast room and to be able to move drivers up and down. So I do apologize for that, but we'll make sure we get that squared away by next week. And I think that's it. Oh, I don't know how many green white checkers they have and how many fast repairs. So that information I do not know. Right now it's looking like here, it looks like we got somebody, got Jeff Gilmore out there, gonna put down a lap, see where he puts himself at up on here on the track. See if he improved. Oh, that was his first lap. As it looks like, well, we ran out of time. All right. So let's bring up tonight's starting grid. As you can see here, Mark Jackson is going to start with that 51 flat. We got Mitchell there in 02. Jeff D is going to be starting third. Fourth is going to go to Rondell Williams. Got Jade. Let's see here. We got Mark. Vernon starting 8th. Tony's going to be starting 9th. Ray is going to be starting 10th there. Too far off. Jeff Gilmore is going to be 11th. And then we got, let's see here, 12th position is going to be John Held in 17th. With 18 seconds behind the... Okay. And I would assume no one else qualified if he's 18 seconds behind. I would imagine. So we'll go through the rest of the field here. Yeah, you can see where everybody else is starting. No one else has put down a qualifying lap. But it does look like we're going to have a total of 35 cars here tonight. Not a bad field, not a bad field at all. Well, let's see how these guys handle the new build, the new damage model, how they updated the tires a little bit. There's new audio. Oh my god, I could sit here all night going through this build. There's a lot of stuff that that's been done. I should have brought out my note sheets and looked them over. Travis, thanks for the like on Facebook. I appreciate it, man. Got a lot of drivers out there watching this stream and also out there, running a race and watching the stream. But I was just ready to say, go back here and look at this. Has anybody in their world ever seen this? Can you tell the teammates, the team cars? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we got 2 neon greens up there. I'm assuming they're teammates. Wow. This is crazy. That is cool looking. Check that out. Nice looking paint schemes there. So we got the 85, we got the 21. Okay, I don't know who. Number 1 is Williams, 85 is Judd. All right, well, just trying to figure it out for everybody, but that's okay. We're getting ready to go green here tonight for 80 laps here at Sweet Home, Alabama at Talladega Super Speedway. Great start by everybody, nice and clean. So everybody's going to take it down the back stretch. Got a lot of cars down the back stretch here. And you know everybody's going to try to get single file. And that's just what you need to do. Or try to hook up with a teammate. We can hook up with the teammate. That's what that's what you want to do here. Fudge brownies. That's a Kyle Busch car up there, 54. Travis. He's going to stay down on the low line here as we ride along here with Eddie Hawks back here in 14th position, trying to work the field. Got Jeff Gilmore, it looks like, right up in front of him, as we got a lot of cars up in the front here trying to work to get together as teammates. Seen that at the start of the race. Look at the run he gets coming up on Jeff. Battle for 10th position right now. You can see riding here with Hawks, man, in that 45. You get right up behind that car in front of you, you cannot see anything in front of you. You're taking that, you're taking on that guy in the front knows what he's doing. These guys are just drafting all over each other. Looking good up in the front here so far. Still, basically, the way the race started is where we're running at right now. Nothing has really changed. I'll go 2 by 2 all the way back through the field. back here to the back of the pack here. See what's going on back here in 95. Charles. We got Chris running back here in the 98 here. Canada car. Bill, let's see here, Billy in that 32 car. Back here running in 21st position right now. Got Justin in 87. Rob, the 199. Got Trent back here in the 12. Running, he was running 24th. Now Steven there moved him up to 24th. Got Wally here in that 75. We got Chris in the 28. Back here in the Harley's car. Wesley Hollins in the 4. Kyle back here. So far we're looking good here. Back here in 30th position is Robert. Josh R. Scott in the 23s running back here in 31st. Scott Patterson, I just messed that up. Sorry, Scott. Is running here in 32nd. We got Bob back here in 33rd. We got Kerry back here in 34th. And Brian is going to be our last car on the lead lap, but everybody's on the lead lap right now. We come up through the field. Seven laps in the books of 60 laps here tonight. Sponsored by Over the Top, Richie's Pizza and Subs. It's a lot of sponsors that are sponsoring this series here with these guys here. What good racing, what good racing. Everybody's just holding the line. No one's moving anywhere. Everybody's just taking it easy right now. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better race right now. They're just taking their time. I seen them in practice. They were practicing wrecking each other and watching fenders go flying off and the bumpers go get tearing off and dragging across the track and wheels being bent and just crazy. They were testing the waters, I think. I don't blame them. I see a glitch in iRacing already here with her new build. I do apologize for everybody out there. I don't know if anybody's seen that. I seen that, but it was only showing the top 20 cars when I got it set to show the top 63, so you'll see cars, like you heard cars go by, but there wasn't no cars there. So I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's something I gotta look into. But I didn't change no settings. Oh, that's strange. Come back up here to the lead. it looks like we're going to have a lead change. It seems like they're trying to split the over-the-top designs racing team there of them two cars as a 48 of, oh, we have a blinker, of Dustin up 19th positions right now. And he wants to put his nose in there and says, I'm right here, guys. I'm not going to let you guys draft with each other. Oh, as we got somebody getting pushed out. I don't know who that is. Is that, who is that? The 33? Vernon. Vernon's getting himself pushed outside there. As we're going to go 3 wide going down into turn 3. 12 laps already in the books. Yellow free so far. It looks like he has no help. Maybe he can duck right back there with his jack there in a 77. Yeah, I think he's going to be able to fit himself in there. If he gets himself down in front of Jeff Gilmore, and there he goes. He's back in line, but he lost a couple spots, but not as bad as it could have been. If we do get under yellow, knock on wood, let's hope not. But if we do get under yellow, I will bring up a be right back screen. I think I know how to fix it to render all the cars out there. So I think it's a setting somewhere here, but back here to Wally. He's back here running in 25th position. A whole bunch of cars going to come up here to at 33 again. He's seems to be the talk of the town right now. It looks like he's falling off. I wonder if they're overheating. Getting close to it, and he's got to back off to get that thing to cool down. That's very, very possibility. I think that might be what's going on. Great racing going. Tony's going to work his way up here through now to top 4 right there in that 62. And I'm not going to try to talk about all the passing and everything because I can't keep up with all that. So I'm not worried about who's passing what or who's passing who. As Tony's trying to push Mark in that 3, who's led majority of tonight's race so far. Go into the cockpit here with with Tony Oh, and that's the other thing I didn't talk about too, everybody, is that you see the little shaking and rattling? That's what these guys are feeling inside the car when, well, it's virtual, but it's what they're seeing. Some people have it turned on, some people don't, but it's a cool effect there that you got going on right now. Extremely neat. I think they don't have it in the cockpit, I don't think there. And I'm not seeing it shake in the cockpit, but it looks like the gyro cam has it. Not sure if the roll bar does. Yeah, it's the roll bar. It looks like the gyro cam and the roll bar have it, but oh, we are getting single file now here. Come back up here and check this out. As we got Jeff there. Deputy Merck going to be taking over the lead in that number 60. With Mitchell right behind him at 02, and Mark is going to fall back to third place. And now we got the team cars up there. We're getting ready. They got one car in between them, and that would be the 48 of Dustin. Dustin right now is in between them team cars, trying to work their way around. And pit stops should be coming up very, very shortly too. Getting ready to hit lap number 20 here. Very impressive race by all these guys out here. Very clean, very respectful, showing room. But the question is we going to have that when it comes to the end of the race? That's the question. It's all hunky-dory dandy now until you get to the end of the race, and then, you know, well, then you start pushing and shoving, and we all know what happens when that happens. It gets a little hairy. We got that 21 of Williams now. Looks like he's got his teammate up there. Oh, we're gonna split. We're gonna split the 19 of Brandon there. Brandon is gonna fall. He's gonna be stuck on the high side, and guess what? That gets 4-car team. Let's see what they got. Let's see what them guys can do. You got the 21, the 85, the 9, and the. Not sure who's behind the 9 on the team. That would be the 9, the 40, Ray. Okay, that would be Ray in the 44. Is latched on there with his teammates now. Oh, his teammate, the 21, dropped down low. Okay. Maybe he knows something I don't know. That's why I'm up here in the booth and not down there on the track. What a race. Very impressive. Look at this. 3 wide all the way back for God knows what position. Second position and on back. We got 3 wide battling going on. Wow. Very, very impressive. As they're working lap traffic now. Jeff Williams up here, they're all getting, I think they're all looking at getting single file now. I think that's what you're going to want to do. Ready to get single file. 24 laps into the books here of 25. Look at this, got to work the traffic there. 21 of Williams. As we got cars that have made their pit stop. The leaders are coming up. I don't believe you're allowed to bump draft into turns. Smart move, smart move. They blow by the lap cars that are not up to speed, and now we can watch. Look at this. Look at this power draft. We got some cars that made pit stops on. Basically, looks like everybody on lap 22 from 21st on back has made a pit stop. Now, how long do these guys stay out? The looks of it, we're going to run the tank dry. Pick 2 tires, fill her up, and off you go. What kind of speeds these guys are hitting? Almost 200 miles per hour. 198 right now through the turns. Wow. Anything? Oh, okay. Now we got everybody making pit stops. Well, except for the front runners. Some of them are going to stay out. It looks like we're going to have the team come in and make pit stops. So we should see these front runners now eventually here making a pit stop. At number 60 there, camouflage over the top designs car of Jeff D. It's leading the pack right now here with 27 laps completed. 7 of Justin there. Looks like he's gonna go a lap down. All right, well, oh, here we go. The 60 just missed his pits. Oh, that just, oh, no. Does it keep it under control? Going through the grass. Getting it back up on the track. We stay under green. Wow, he missed his pit stop by a mile. He came in way too hot. Couldn't slow that thing down, and unfortunately, that's gonna hurt him. Now he's gonna be banking on the yellow. He's like, oh man, I'm gonna need a yellow now. I just totally fluffed that one up. Leading the race, coming down the enter pit road to take your pit stop, and you miss pit road. Totally missed pit entrance. As all right, well now we got the rest of the field coming in, making a pit stop. Yellow, yellow, yellow. And oh, we have a yellow. And it's looking like Robert in slow it down here. Robert, what's he in? The 20 car. Oh, okay. He's in the Hooters car. Oh, hello. I don't think he knew Jeff Gilmore was going to stop for a pit stop, because Jeff was slowing down, and look at it, just ripped the front of the tire off. Lift it. Wow, what damage? First, okay, and then it automatically fixes. Check that out. Now that's how you fix a car real fast without making a pit stop. But yeah, that was just all circumstances that I don't know if his wheels busted now or not. Jeff Gilmore's creeping around though, but you can see his car is, I don't even know if he's got his car running. Doesn't sound like it. Looks like he's got it clutched in. You can see the RPMs down the dashboard there is at 300. So I bet he's screaming for somebody to come help him. He probably ran out of gas. His goal was to go in and make a pit stop, and he got rear-ended, which pushed him past pit road. And so then you have to do a 2-mile around the track, and he probably had enough just to make it. And now here we are watching him coast, trying to make it down to pit road, as we are halfway through this race here tonight with Richie-B's Pizza and Sub Shop, and also proud sponsors of Over the Top Designs. Man, there's other ones, and I do apologize. I'll eventually remember them all and be able to give them a shout out and stuff like that. No, Jeff Gilmore's not going to make it. He don't have nothing left. He needs a buddy. He needs a friend. He needs a teammate. He needs somebody. He's like, hey, guys, push me. Come on, catch up. Somebody. I'm almost in pit road. I'm almost there. And he huffed and he puffed. Jeff, get your one leg out. Pull your left leg out and start pushing. Come on, Jeff, you can do it. Oh, man. Oh, Jeff, let's hope we don't have to call for a tow. If he has to stop, at least the tow won't be that long. Where's his pit stop? Where's it at? I don't think he's gonna make it. Everybody. It's not looking like it. Oh, poor Jeff. All right, well, we'll come up here to the leaders now as we are under yellow. But all right, well, everybody, give me 1 second here. We'll go to this Be Right Back screen and let me fix this real quick. So everything will go muted for a couple seconds. Alright, that should fix the problem. Alright. Let's see if that fixes the problem and shows everybody's car. Hopefully. I think iRacing changed my graphical settings to only show 20 cars. So we were only seeing 20 cars, even though we have a total of 35 cars. When we would do this this shot here, we would only see the top 20 cars. Now if I come back here, not back there, to that 13th, come back here, we should see all the cars loaded and not miss anybody here. Alright, I do apologize for that, but that was a quick fix. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even really looking at the chat. I do apologize. Who's up in the booth? This is Robert A. Moyer Jr. Up here in the booth with you tonight. So thank you for tuning in. I'm catching up on the chat. Do apologize for that. Well, I'm glad you know the names because, well, like I said, it's first night ever broadcasting this league. So I don't know numbers and names to match, you know, so I have to kind of look at my scoring and say, okay, Eddie's in 45. So, you know, things like that. But, well, thank you very much. I'm glad you're having a fun time. Hopefully you're enjoying the show, which it sounds like you are. But, whoa, wait. Wow, we were under green. We were back to green, and it looks like the top 3 or top 4 was sleeping. Wow, okay. Okay. Heck, I was talking to the chat and I was sleeping. As you can see right here now, yeah, we can see everybody single file. We can see cars coming out of the turns. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Alright. As these guys get this thing back up to speed here, get this horsepower rolling, let's go up to our leader, and let's do a little bit of butt kicker style of cranker up here tonight with Richie-B Sub Pizza Shop, or Pizza and Sub Shop, however you want to say it. But yeah, you can see they all have them logos there on their deck lid. That's awesome. Proud sponsor of this series race here tonight, or this season actually. But alright, well, I'm going to get a drink here real quick. I am going to bring this up here for everybody to enjoy. So we're going to be right back after we do a little bit of cranker up style here at Freaky Fest. Cranker up there from the ButtKicker. But alright, well man, it looks like Billy just lost the lead there. He was looking good and he opened up the inside and that was all she wrote. There was nothing he could do. But He's going to fall back to 5th place right now, as Chris right now in that 98 is up 28 positions, showing his way up through the field. Starting from way in the back, worked his way up to the front, and now with getting down to the nitty-gritty before we even know it here, we're already on lap 37 of 60, so we stay under green like we did the first round before that yellow came out, which was halfway. Some of these guys might be able to save fuel to make it to the end. Some of them might be a half a lap short. We have a lot of cars in the back that pitted on lap 29. We can go probably about 26. No. 28. Right, I mean, it's close. 28 to 30 laps on fuel. Oh man, man, if we don't get another yellow here and they do the same stunt they did in the beginning of the race, this could get very interesting, because we've only got 15 cars, it looks like now, on the lead lap here. Back to Tony, that's got some damage. Running right behind Brian in the 66, I believe that is. Yes, that is Brian. In the 66, so they're not up to speed at all. Then the 18, looks like he's on the tail end of the... Yeah, it looks like he's on the tail end. Oh, no, he's not. He was on the tail end. But he just must have just went a lap down. So we got 15 cars now only on the lead lap here tonight, with 20 laps to go. Well, I much... Michelle, I much appreciate it. You know them all. I don't know them all. I just... Who do you pick for the win? Who's the one that you think can pull this out here at Super Speedway here? Can Chris hold off everybody? Will Eddie do it? Oh, I knew it. 20 laps into it, here we go. Everybody's starting the short pit. They did not have enough fuel to do it. So these front leaders here from 4th on, let's see here, who all went in here. My data is showing the top 10 did not pit yet. So yeah, they're putting on one well of a show, man. I'm telling you, it's nice to see. It's nice to see. And okay, well, so you're like me then. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you're new here to Freaky Fast. Don't forget to hit the follow button there on Facebook. Look us up at Freaky Fast, and subscribe on YouTube. Would much help us too, and help us grow and the community to grow, and hit that share button, follow button, you know, all that fun stuff to help us get the name out there as we broadcast every night of the week except for Fridays here at Freaky Fast. So we're live every night with some dirt racing on Wednesdays, and then the rest is basically NASCAR style racing. And hopefully we'll eventually get some 1987 racing, the old cars. Man, that is going to be so fun to see them old paint schemes out there. I'm going to love it. But I think what these guys here in the front are doing is they're staying out, maybe banking on the yellow. Hoping for a yellow. Yeah, John had to work tonight. That's who I've been talking to. Yeah, really good racing going on. I mean, this is excellent. I just want to know when these guys are gonna decide to come in and make their pit stop, because you can see the front pack there in front of them. They've already made their pit stop. They've already don't have to pit. If you get a yellow, they can stay out. They don't have to worry about pitting. So they're about to come back here, and we can see the battle here right now. It is for 5th position here. See where these guys would be back here in the 75. Yeah, see, these guys here, they got to get lined up. They got to get in line, stay in line, and get the maximum speed they can out of these cars, because they are about 40 seconds behind. Yeah, for about 40, 44, 40 and a half, yeah, give or take, whatever, you know. Super speedway racing, you move up and move down, you move up and move down. These guys are now showing decent speed. They just got, man, they got to stay in line. Stay in line and see when these top guys decide to come in and pit. Wow. Well, now that is interesting, because I've been talking to him through Freaky Fast on Facebook about getting this all set up, and this has been planned for, oh my goodness, a good month and a half that we've been working together with each other. Getting this all detailed out and everything, and how he wanted to do things and everything, and yeah, it's been all done by Messenger though. I mean, that's about all I know. That is interesting. He's like the ghost man of iRacing. Gonna have to get his number. We're doing business. Give me a number. I gotta call you, man. Well, hey, that's cool though. I mean, he's got a lot of things going, and he's got a great over-the-top design paint. Anybody that's out there watching or goes back and watches this, make sure you go over and check them out over there at Over-the-Top Paints. That guy does one well of a job. One well of a job, I can tell you that much. I've seen his work, I've seen his art, and I've seen his stuff, and he's really good. Yeah, look, hey. least I got luck, right? I mean, it's worth trying, right? I mean, but you know, there's no harm in it. I would guess. I would try. Let's go back up to the front here, as them guys back there, they got double file now. These guys here getting to 10 to go. They got to be making a pit. They have to. Did they just? Yeah, they just didn't pit. Showing the top 3 pitting on lap 27. How did... Oh, did the 98 pit? No. How do you get so far out ahead of them guys? Well, he's not out far ahead of them now. We missed something somewhere because he had like almost half a second lead over the 45 of Eddie there. I don't know how that all worked out, but it doesn't matter. The pack just caught back up. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm looking at my timing going, wait, no one pitted. How did he get so far ahead? Oh, okay, here we go. Now we got some guys that pitted on lap 27. They are bringing it down here. Oh, somebody just took out a cone. Oh, we got the 77 going through the grass. Jack is going through the grass. Got it back on pit road. But now, Vernon here and Brandon are going to take over the lead, but they pitted on lap 30 and lap 29. With 9 laps to go. Can they make it on fuel? Have they been saving enough for fuel? Oh, Wesley just crashed. I'm showing on my data. Wesley just crashed. Lap 47, it's showing me. He's in pit road though, so we're not going to be able to see the crash, but got Rob in the 199 here, running in 8th position. So now we have, from my data, showing Dustin pitted on lap 30. So the rest of these guys pitted on lap 30 from 6th on up. So these top 6, I think they're gonna run it. I think they're gonna try it. I think they're gonna try to save the fuel. I mean, it would suck to run like this and run out of fuel. But yeah, here's our race leader. Okay, now we got 46. So Scott is entering pit road. This is interesting. We're getting down to 6 to go, basically. 5 to go, 6 to go. 2-mile track here at Talladega. Richie-B's Pizza and Sub. If you're in that area and you see one, go in there and get a good, nice Italian sub. I'm Italian, so I love Italian. Yeah. Anyways, make sure you check them out. Also check them out on Facebook. I'm sure they got a Facebook page. Buckle your seatbelts, everybody. This is coming down to a fuel mileage game. If I was at 33, I would be running 75% throttle. You can see Brandon and Brian in the 19 and the 24. I think they're saving fuel too. Justin Cross finished the line, finished backwards. Well, that's a way to win. Justin. Who's Justin? Justin's in the 87. Running in 9th position. Is that the Justin we're talking about? Yeah, okay. All right, thank you. I've never won a race when I was racing, but I have finished 5th backwards at Daytona, upside down on my lid, coming across the sparks flying in my cockpit. No, save it. Do we have a yellow? No yellow. Oh, the 23 of Josh R. Scott. Looks like he's gonna get it. Oh wait. Oh, we have a lead change now. That's gonna hurt. Burn. Oh Jesus, John. I know John. He races in another league that I know about. Wow, what a turning of events. That's gonna drop the 48 of Dustin. Oh wait, where's he going? Is he pitting? Wait, no, he's not pitting. Holy wow. He's all by himself in that Tide 17 Ford Mustang. All out there, loose lug nut racing league. Oh my Lord. Yeah, there you go. Get behind the 76. Use him for the draft. Save gas. You got 2 more laps to go. You gotta save the fuel. Oh, yeah, he pitted on lap 30. Let's go in the cockpit here. What's he doing? No, he's running 7,000 RPMs. 7,100. He's not full throttle. He's not. Oh no, he's definitely not. He's running like 60% throttle. He's got a 4-second lead over Vernon though. While he's in that 75 though, Will is in P3, 10 seconds behind, 9 seconds behind. Them guys are coming. Did the 76 run out of fuel? White flag. Can he make it? He's got it up to 7,800 RPMs. The field is coming. The 75, the 199 of Rob, Justin. The 24 of Brian, Eddie Hawks. Over 7 seconds. Oh, he's spitting. He's sputtering on the backstretch. Oh no! It's not gonna happen. Here is gonna be the race win. Right here they go. They just blew right by him. Oh my goodness gracious. Wally is looking. We're going to have a 3-wide battle. Start-finish line for Rob, Justin, Wally. Who's going to take it home here for the Season 1 opener? And it's going to be... No way. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Justin in that 87 511. I'm not sure what kind of is that. I don't got a good shot there, so but he's gonna oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Wow. Well. I don't know what to say. What a race. Ladies and gentlemen, that was crazy. What a race. I'm out of words right now here. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, give me a minute here. I have to see if I can find who I need to find here on TeamSpeak. So with that, I will go over here and we can bring up the unofficial results here tonight for round number 1 here with Richie-B's Pizza and Sub Shop. And also Over the Top Designs, proud sponsor. And there is another sponsor. Again, I apologize. I'll get them all. Eventually, I'll have them all remembered. But, all right. Well, let's bring up the unofficial results here tonight with race number 1 here. As I see about getting, got to find the drivers that are... See here, we got Wally. Let's see here if I can find them all. Okay. All right. Way too many rooms. I don't know if they can get up here. I try to bring. Okay, and who do we need? Do apologize. Give me 1 minute. I'm trying to learn names and who's who and what rooms are sitting in and. I don't know. Hope they'd come up to the waiting room, but I'm not seeing that. So I'm not seeing Rob, but okay. All right, well, that's going to be your unofficial results here tonight. We'll run through the rest of them here as we had a total of 35 cars join tonight's race here. And let's see here. All right, well, at least we can, oh, we got everybody hopping. Okay, now everybody's hopped in. Okay, all right. Give me 1 second here as I get ready for everybody here. As we got our 3rd place winner here, it's going to be Rob Haynes. Let's see here. Gotta find, oh, we got 76. Okay. Hey, Rob, Robert up here in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, 10-4, I got you, Robert.
All right, man. Sorry it's taking me so long. I'm looking for names. I don't know who's who and what car numbers, what's going on. But, man, holy. Okay, well, what a race, man. 1 yellow at the halfway point, too, man. And, okay, okay, oh, you are there. I've seen somebody move. Sorry about that. But, yeah, 1 yellow there at the halfway point. You all went down and made a pit stop, and then you guys stayed out and pitted on lap 40, which gave you enough of gas to do it. But did you think them front runners could make it?
No, my crew chief kept telling me, man, pedal to the metal. That I was running second, so I mean, I'm stoked to get this Bandit Motorsports team a third place finish here. This is fantastic. No, you know, I knew those guys couldn't make it. We were talking about it the whole time as teammates down there, and yeah. It was just a strategy we played out. A lot of guys got black flag there, I seen too. I'm not sure what that was all about, but I guess we'll look into that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. Who all got black flag?
I'm not sure. Some of the guys on that last restart, I guess they went down pit road a lap too late. On my screen, it showed pit road closed, so we didn't go down. Now, I'm not sure what it said on their screen, but I know 3 or 4 guys, maybe 5 guys got black flags they had to serve.
Oh.
So you might have seen guys peeling down pit road and sitting on pit road for I don't know how many seconds they got penalized for, but I knew what happened to a couple guys.
Okay, well, I wonder if that has to, well, it's got, maybe it's a bug, maybe they did something wrong with that, we don't know. But, you know, we do know that they changed the way Super Speedway runs, that lap down cars can now pit with lead lap cars. So that might be a little bit of confusion from everybody so used to not be able to pit with the lap cars, so.
You might be exactly right there, Robert, with that shorter yellow strategy. You know, it might have caught a couple guys out.
I know it'd probably catch me off guard. I'd be like, what do you mean I can pit with you guys?
You know what? I just do what iRacing tells me. I mean, if the pit road was open, maybe it might have changed something different. But on, like I said, on my screen, it said pit road closed, so I wasn't going down.
Right. Well, man, hey, congratulations, though. You're bringing home third here for race number 1 here with these guys. Man, I'm telling you, what a great race. Next week, we head off to Michigan here. And how do you like that track?
Yeah, Michigan's pretty close to home, and man, I like it. It's a fast track. These cars should run well together. We should be able to run, you know, almost a slipstream or Daytona style kind of race. I think the cars are going to run really nice there.
It's actually the trucks.
Oh, it's the trucks. Okay. They're still fast, and they're probably still going to run together with a little bit lower horsepower. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it's going to be bottleneck racing at Michigan in the trucks. I can just see it now. You know, everybody up each other's butt. But all right, man. Hey, congratulations on your third place finish there, Rob. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to before I let you go, buddy?
Yeah, for sure. Anybody who's watching, Freak Fast. Robert, thanks for what you're doing. We appreciate it. Congrats out to Justin there on the win, and Wally, my teammates at Bandit Motorsports. Loose Lug Nuts and Over the Top Paints and Designs, as usual, man. These are great guys to run with, and I think that one caution proved it here. We got a good bunch of guys lined up on Tuesday nights.
Oh, I agree. After what I've seen tonight, boy, I can't wait for the rest of the season. Can we do it again?
10-4 we can, man.
All right. Take care, and I'll catch you next week, buddy.
All right. Appreciate it.
No problem. Oops. There we go. All right. That's our third place Rob there in that 199. Congratulations to him. And all right. Well, we got Wally here, our second place finisher. Man, what a race that he had too, man. But let's see how the race went for Wally. Wally, Robert up here in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
I do, Robert. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing great, man. How's it feel to get second place at a crazy track like this with one yellow? Oh my goodness gracious! I'm sitting up here sweating.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a nail biter there. That last run. You know, we had a good plan. We had a good bunch of teammates there, but no tires on that last stop, and it was a handful. And you know, we didn't know how it was going to cycle out, and if people were going to make it or not. And it said we were in 7th and 8th for quite a long time, and all of a sudden, you know, kind of the skies opened up, and last lap we got from I think third and fourth or whatever up to the top 3, all of us from our Bandit Motorsports team here. So I'm just stoked.
Yeah, I'm trying to look where the 17, where did he finish at, John? Finished 8th. He ran out on the backstretch, going basically almost into turn 3. And the minute he ran out, I looked at my scoring loop and I said, well, here they come. And even the time I got to change my camera, you guys just blew by him going into 3. And I went, well, there's the lead.
Yeah. Yep, that was pretty awesome. Well, we didn't think that anyone was going to be able to make it because we went in, topped off, put in, I think we put in 6 gallons or something like that, just enough to give us. I think I could go a couple more laps, but that's about it. And we didn't think anyone did anything that was going to beat us. So, and it paid off for us. So it was a pretty good time, real good time.
Right. So, this is the first night I freaking fast broadcasting you guys. Do you have a green white checkered, and how many, if you have any?
This is our first race. I mean, we had a couple of practice races doing this, so this is our first one. I think that we've in loose lug nuts over the top. We've always had a couple, so I'm just assuming that we have 2, but I don't know for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, next week we head to Michigan in the trucks, not Cup, but we head into trucks. How do you feel about that? And I'll get the rest of that detail so I know what I'm calling next week.
Yeah, we're good. We have a good team, and it's team number 1, and then the individual, we could do what we can, but we have a good team that does pretty well at Michigan, and we've been driving together for quite a while. Whether we've been on the same team, not necessarily, but we've been driving with each other, and for fun and in different leagues. So I think we're going to do pretty good.
Well, I can't wait to see you the rest of the season and learn the drivers and the car numbers and teams and everything else. And I'm sure we're just going to get a little freaky crazy by the end mid-season, because it just sounds like what I'm going to do.
Yeah, freaky fast, and we were freaky fast tonight, Bandit Motorsports, man, and get used to seeing us and get used to seeing Justin Michael win. That bad boy right there wins a lot of races, and I was kind of messed up. I kind of messing with him, telling him he wouldn't even let me win this one. I was ahead coming out of 4, and he had to pass me and had to take this one too. He wins every other race.
Oh, well, yeah. You know what? I know how that feeling is, Wally. I raced in another league back in the day, and every time I'd have a chance to win, of course not. They would never let me win. They'd make me finish 3rd, and I'm like, come on, guys. I've been doing this for so long. Just one. I'm not asking for a lot.
Remember when I was helping?
right. You remember when I pushed you?
Bone.
Yeah, man. Right. So. But congratulations on your 2nd place finish. You already gave your shout outs too, and I cannot wait till next week, man, when we head off to Michigan.
Yep, absolutely. And don't forget to visit your Del Taco if there's one in your area. Look at the tacos on the back of the car, the back of the truck. They'll be there next week as well. So, and thanks to John and Over the Top and Loose Lug Nuts and all that. It's been great. Yeah. I love racing with these guys. So, thanks a lot. Thanks to you also, Robert.
You're much welcome, man. And you talk tacos, and now you're making me hungry, and that's not good. So we're gonna have to let you go.
Well, wait. I got 2nd place on Tuesday on taco night. So I got 2 for 2 for 2. So there you go. 2 for 2.
Oh, good one. I'm going to let you go on that note, buddy, but that was good. That was good. Take care and have a great week, bud.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. We'll see you next week.
You too, bud. All right. Well, man, that guy's a character. 2 for 2 for 2. Yeah, but all right. Well, let's bring up our race winner here. Good old Justin, and see how his race went. Justin, Robert up here in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Hey, Robert. How are you, sir?
Well, I'm doing great, man. Congratulations on getting the win there for 5.11 there on a sponsor on your car, man. What a night. 1 yellow, Talladega Racing. You couldn't ask for anything better on a Tuesday night.
Nah, it was a fun race, and we made a little pit stop there at that last pit stop. We got lucky, caught some lap cars who was able to pull us back up there to my guys, and I was just expecting to ride, and then all of a sudden they got real slow coming off the turn, and I was like, I might as well try to go for it. I didn't even think I'd be able to get around them. I thought maybe I might snag 2nd, but had there been a bunch of other cars there, we would have did team and just kind of kept Wally up front there. I hate it for him, though. He ran a good race, and I hate passing him for the win because I wanted to get him one, but we'll get him one, though.
That's what he just said. He said, why do you guys steal all his wins?
Wally's a good dude. I hate it for him, but when it comes to that last lap and you have a chance to, you're not going to back off.
No, not season opener too. You got to get all the points you can to start off the season strong, which you had there in that Toyota, which I'm a Toyota fan, so that is awesome. I'd like to see that.
There you go.
But that's awesome, man. But yeah, I mean, I didn't know if the 17 and Vernon, them guys were going to make it on fuel, and The 17 of John ran out going into turn 3, and you guys just blew by them. When I looked at the scoring and said, holy crap, it's a lead change, and I didn't even have a chance to even change cameras, and you guys were already done by him and everything. So I missed what was actually coming out of 4 because you guys went by so fast. I didn't even have time to do it. But man, it was a great race. I really can't wait for this season, man. I'm so pumped.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good season. It's a good league and a bunch of good guys here, and it was a good race tonight. I think we had 1 yellow, I believe. I don't remember, but
1 yellow halfway.
Yeah, lots of green flag pit stops, and we hate it for everybody. Half the field got a black flag there from some issues, I think, and hopefully that doesn't repeat itself. But yeah, it was a good race, and we'll take it and go to next week.
Yeah, I think I was just telling Wale, or I think Rob, one of the two. I think it was Rob, but I think it has to do with we all know it's something different, so the viewers know iRacing now has cut down on the laps under caution on super speedway. The lap down cars can now pit with the lead lap cars. We're not used to that. That's going to take probably a good maybe month for people to realize, oh crap, I can actually pit with these guys and not pit, and then come down and make a pit stop when you're getting ready to go back green. I bet you 10-1 that's where pit road was closed, and that's where all the black flags came from.
Possibly, yeah. I didn't even know about that. I had to read up on that. That was first I've heard of it. So, but that's good to know for the future.
Yeah,
hopefully I'm not a lap down, and I don't have to worry about it.
They have it in Auto Club, Daytona, Talladega, that other super speedway track, and Pocono right now has it. So
okay, good to know.
Yep. So that's something to know. So pay attention to what iRacing tells you. But before I let you go, celebrate this victory here with your team and all your friends and everybody else. Does anybody you want to give a shout out to, buddy?
Everybody out there watching. My friend Darren's out there. He's been texting me throughout the race, so I always appreciate him watching. And you guys call a good race, John. For the league, Richie for sponsoring us. Richie's a good friend of mine, so hopefully he likes the TV time he got tonight. So hopefully everybody comes back next week.
Oh, 10-4, I hope so too. But all right, man, one last question to you. We head to Michigan in the trucks, not cup, but trucks. How do you like the trucks at Michigan?
I love Michigan. I love the trucks, so hopefully we'll win.
All right, well, that's plain and simple. Right there you go. He's going to try to make it back-to-back next week here at Richie-B's series here with Over the Top, Loose Lug Nut Racing. He's going to try to make it back-to-back. So we'll catch you next week, Justin, and take care for the rest of the week, buddy.
Thanks, Robert.
All right. All right, that is going to be your race winner, Justin Michaels. Congratulations to him by 0.13. Gets the victory here. But I want to say thank you to everybody that has tuned in here tonight on Facebook and YouTube. We are always live on Facebook and YouTube, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow button, share button on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, hit the bell button, and you can also share, and you can also hit that subscribe button, which we have Chris R. Thank you for subscribing to Freaky Fast. But we'll be with these guys next week at 8:20 we go live. 8:30 we have the race starting as qualifying as they take on Michigan International Speedway in the trucks. So it's going to be a fun race to watch, and I can't wait to really start to get to know everybody out there on the league side of things and the chat side of things and car numbers and drivers and things like that. But I want to say, Michelle, thank you for all the help and all the info you gave me out there. Billy, thank you for setting me up on on TeamSpeak, getting me all set up. But we'll be set up and ready to go next week at Michigan. But until then, have a great week. Wash your hands 6 feet. Don't do what's going on in this world. Just be safe, everybody. But until then, at Freaky Fast, we'd like to say, God bless everybody. We love yous all. Peace out.